there, challengers. Welcome to Friday. So excited to have you here with me today. So we are going to blast things off with a HIIT workout. I've got some fun things on tap for this morning, like jumping jacks, pulse squats, high knees, bicep curls, speed skaters, and what have you. So I do have my mat out, so grab yours. And then also I have a set of weights. Mine are 8-pound for today. If you're experienced with holding weights, then feel free to grab what's comfortable for you. You can do this whole routine with no weights or a lighter set like 2 pounds or so. So use what's comfortable for your body. This is a HIIT workout, so high intensity interval training. So we're going to be doing in this round 2 exercises, 40 seconds a piece, and then we're going to rest for 15 seconds, towel off, take a sip of water if you need to, take in some clean air in through the nose, out through the mouth, and then we're going to hit it back again with another 2 workouts, 40 seconds a piece with a 15-second break or rest. Not a break, it's just a rest before we kick things off in our next round. So with that being said, you do what you can. This is a challenge, so you do want to push yourself a little bit, but we don't want to go into exhaustion or get hurt or anything like that. So do what's comfortable and what you feel is right for your body, but we do want to push the envelope just a bit because we are in a challenge. All right, guys, so I'm nice and warmed up. I hope you started out with a few stretches, right? Get things nice and loose. And let's just meet here on the mat and we'll get things flowing and going. All right, guys, okay, guys, we're kicking things off with jumping jacks. So I'm gonna bring my hands down by my sides, and if your knees are acting up or they're a little cranky, you can step jack it right here just by stepping those feet or those toes out to the side. But my hands are coming overhead, up and down, like I'm flapping my wings almost. But it's a challenge, so if you can jump, then let's get it right here. Open and close those legs and arms fly away home right here. We've got 10 seconds to go, and then we're going into some pulse squats, which are gonna be everything, guys. So excited to have you here this morning. Let's pulse it out right here, opening up those feet a little bit more than hip width apart, lowering my butt or my hips if I'm sitting in a chair, and we're gonna just do little pulses up and down. So my knees are above my toes. You don't want them overhanging or surpassing. They're right above the toes. And we're just pulsing right here as if we want to sit down. Nope, change your mind, get up. Sit down, change the mind, and get up. Little pulse right here. Feet and knees are facing forward. Trying to keep that chest as elevated as possible. We don't want to lean or hunch over. That back is nice and straight. Good. Here's our break, 15 seconds, guys. Breathe it in, breathe it out, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 5 seconds, and then we're gonna go into high knees. Woo-wee. Yes, here we go. So our high knees, you can live here, picking up those knees, holding those abs nice and tight. That navel is tucked into that spine because they're best friends. We can pick these knees up right here and live here. As high as you can get them, that's comfortable for your body. But if you can, get them up, get them up, get them up. Put some speed behind it. These are high knees, guys, right here. 10 more seconds, and then we go to bicep curls. Good. Good job, everybody. You got it. We're right there. Okay, grab your weights. Going into our bicep curls, I'm gonna load the weights up, forward facing. They're right in front of my thighs or my hips. Fingers are facing forward. I'm gonna curl them all the way up to my shoulders, and I'm slowly releasing it down. It's powering up for 1, and it's about a 1-2 count down. Bring her up, and slowly lower it down. You wanna control that release, that lower. Here we go. Good time to catch your breath. Woo-wee. And of course, that navel is tucked into that spine. So bring those barbells, those dumbbells up towards the shoulder and down. Okay, guys, put them all the way down. We've got speed skaters. So speed skater, You can just tap your toe side to side, taking a step left to right, tapping the toe. Let me come off my mat so you can see my feet a little bit better. Oh, look, we're already done. So we can tap the toe side to side and live here. If you can, come all the way back and tap behind. It's kind of like a little hop, if you will, like a skate. Picture skating on the ice right here and tapping that toe back, kind of a little crossover. Here we go. Tap her out, skate. Keep going, guys, almost there. And you can go back to the tapping. And here, tapping her out. Okay, here we going. Where are we? We're side lunging. So I'm gonna take my left leg, put all my weight on that left leg. Right leg is gonna step out and my booty is gonna push back. I'm gonna come up and squeeze my butt. I'm gonna do it on the other side. Left leg comes out, the knee and feet are facing forward. And I'm gonna do it on the other side. I stay in focus here. We're pushing that booty back, squeezing the butt at the top. That long leg that's coming out, nice and long, right here. And keep going. So that knee, we still want her hovering over the toe. 15-second break, guys. Taking that air, take a sip of water, towel off. 5 seconds, we're gonna hit the mat for some mountain climbers. Here we go. We're coming into a plank position. So my hands are rooted into that mat. I'm gonna extend one leg back. My other leg is gonna come back to meet her. My spine is staying nice, long, and flat. I'm looking down, straight ahead, down in front of me towards the top of my mat. And I'm gonna bring my knees in towards my chest area, if you will, tucking them in, climbing a mountain. So you can take this step right here and live here if this is comfortable for you, or you can speed climb up that mountain right here. Bring those knees in, you're pumping them inward right here. Gaze is straight down in front of you. Okay, guys, here we go. Who's next? We've got, a plank. We were already in position. Here we go. Come on back to that mat. Rooting those hands into the floor. My hands are shoulder width apart, right under my shoulder. One leg comes back, toes curl under. The other leg comes back to meet her, and I drop out of the air. If this is too much, you can lower down to those knees. Tuck that core in, that navel is to spine right here, that gaze is straight down in front of you, towards the top of your mat, and we're holding it here. Gravity wants to take that stomach, but don't let it. Hold it nice and tight in there. Okay, guys, 15-second break, come out of it. Take in some air through the nose, out through the mouth. We're going back to jumping jacks. Ready? Here we go. You can step her out right here. Arms are really flapping all the way down and all the way above the head. Or you can do one of these guys right here if you don't want to come all the way up. But get those arms working. It's a challenge. Let everybody move. Woo. Okay, we've got about 15 seconds left of this. Next up is going to be a lateral raise. So you can do that without weights, but you can certainly grab your weights. Here we go, guys. A few more seconds. 5 to go. Woo! Feeling good. Okay, grab those weights. The lateral raise, we're bringing the hands down to the side of the body. Fingertips are facing in. And we're gonna bring one arm up so it's shoulder height. Bring her back down. Slow release down. Don't let gravity just pull. You control that release down. So we're here. That navel is tucked into spine. Make her core engaged to make her work. So we're drawing that arm up and slowly releasing her down. The other side takes a turn, drawing up and releasing. She stays as high as the shoulder though, and that navel is snug as a bug into that spine. Okay guys, we did our lateral raises. I'm putting these down. We have a 15-second break. And then we're doing speed skaters. Take a sip of water, rehydrate. We are sweating. Woo! Okay guys, so we can tap the toe here, stepping from side to side, tapping the toe. Let me come off my mat so you feet better. Right here. You can totally live here. Abs are engaged nice and tight. If you can cross that leg behind. Take a step and the other leg crosses behind. Stepping with the left, crossing in the back with the right. Vice versa. You can put some speed. Here we go. Skating through that park. Woo. I actually like speed skaters. I think they're pretty fun. Shout it out if you like the speed skaters. All right, guys. Moving on, moving on. Deadlifts. Here we go. Grab that weight. We're going to slide. Bring these hands together in front of the legs or the thighs. And we're going to almost slide them down the front, keeping and maintaining a straight back. You can bend the knees a little bit, bringing them down towards the toes. And we're powering up, pushing the hips a little bit forward. So we're sliding them down that leg. And we're powering it up, squeezing the butt and pushing the hips a little forward here. So this is getting it right in the booty. Woo. Sliding them down that leg to a flat spine, no arching around in here. Keeping everything as straight as possible, powering up. Okay, guys, 15-second break. Take some water, dab your sweat off. We're going into mountain climbers next. We did them before, second round of them. Here we go, come down to that mat. Set it up. My arms and hands are shoulder width apart, directly under my shoulder, reaching back that leg. The other leg comes back to meet it, dropping the booty from the air. And I'm gonna pull those knees in, holding that navel to spine, activating that core. And we're gonna walk up the mountain this way, tucking those knees in. If you'd like, you can put some speed behind it. Right here, pumping those knees up and in. Don't forget to breathe. And your gaze is down in front of you towards the top of that mat, making sure your spine is nice and long. Okay, guys, what's next? Russian twist. Perfect. Sitting on the mat. You can do this without holding a weight. I'm going to extend my heels down in front of me. I'm going to hold my weight, but you can do it without. Tugging my arms into the sides, leaning back slightly. I'm going to rotate at the waist, bringing the weight towards the side. Right here. And then we're going to bring her to the other side. I'm not moving my arms. The only thing that's moving is my waist, which is rotating my arms to the side, bringing that weight. If you want, you can add a pump down here. And a pump down here. 15-second break, guys. Take some air in. We're almost done. We're going back to jacks in 5 seconds. Get it up. Stand up on those feet. Okay, here we go. You can step it out. Get those arms pumping. Right here. Tapping that foot to the side. If this is you, enjoy it. Here you go. If you can, get into that jump. Right here. Woo, let her rip, baby, let her rip. Come on, what a way to tackle the day. Yes. Keep going, guys. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, and then we're going to ready those weights again for a standing row. Almost there. Okay, grab those weights. Here we go. That standing row, I'm going to hinge at the hip, pushing my booty back. So the booty comes back, flat spine, no rounding or arching. The hands are down in front of me. I'm keeping those arms tucked in, and I'm going to pinch my shoulder blades together when I pull those arms back. They relax down, hanging down, and I'm going to pull them up towards my torso. Hanging down, pulling up. And as my arms come back, I'm pinching my shoulder blades together. Right here, guys. Pull that ab in, navel to spine. Last second. And then we're going to skaters. Take a breath. It's your 15-second break. Woo, take a water break. Sit it up. 5 seconds, and we're going to go back to skaters, our last move for the session. Okay, guys, here we go. Tap it out if this is you. We're going into speed skaters, our last 40 seconds here. Tap that toe right here. If you can, tap her across the back. I like to pump my arms. Get everybody working. Get all sweaty. Come on, guys. 15 seconds to go. You rocked it. Keep going, keep going. Push. It's a challenge. HIIT grit. Woo! Yes. Unbelievable. Okay, guys. That was it. We just knocked a HIIT workout out of the park. Go back today. Your task is not done. This was not it. This was just the opener. Go back to Monday's post, the total body Monday, and knock that one out for a second time. If you can do them back to back, pile that one on right now, then fantastic. Go for it. You can go back to it a little later if you have to. But try to get this one done. And Mondays, again, second round, and you will be on fire, my friends. Thank you so much for working out with me today. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Don't forget to drink that water. So super important, especially when we're sweating like this. All right, guys, thanks so much. I will see you soon. Take care.